So the exercises that we're going to do in the first pyramid, it's going to be 4 lunges. Let me just help Tammy get in there. We're going to do 4 lunges, so you're going to count for yourself. Let's do forward lunges today. So you're going to step forward, get that knee as close to the ground as you can. Big wide step so that your back knee gets close to the ground, but your front knee doesn't go in front of your toe. 4 single lunges, and then you're going to come down for 4 burpees. So you're going to go down. Let's do a little extra challenge and add a push-up to it. Jump up and reach. So that's going to be our burpee. You're going to do 2 burpees. So 4 lunges, 2 burpees. And you're going to keep repeating that during our on section of the workout. And during the off is going to be the rest. Okay? So it's going to go very fast, the very first parts. And then it's going to increase in time as how much we're working. And then decrease. So we're going to go up the pyramid and down 2 times with those 2 exercises. Welcome, Tammy. Hope you're warmed up. You guys ready to get going? It's so funny when you guys are on mute. I can just pretend. Yay, we're all excited. All right, so we're going to start with 4 lunges and 2 burpees, 10 seconds, and start. So taking a step forward, forward lunge, alternating, 3 and 4. And you know the funny thing? Go ahead and rest. It's only 5 seconds. So start with the burpees now on the next start. Ready? Go. Burpees. Down at that push-up. If you need a lower intensity option, you can take the push-up away. You can also step back and step forward. Go straight into those lunges after you've done 2 burpees. 4 lunges. We're going to get the heart rate up. Good. Rest. 10 seconds rest. We're going to get the heart rate up in this first part of our workout for today. That's only 30 seconds. 30 minutes, sorry. I'm going to get Jenny in here. You guys go ahead and start. That's your start time. 2 burpees, 4 lunges. Keep repeating. With your lunges, make sure your posture is upright. Try and get that knee to the ground if you can. 4 of those, 4 singles. You got 4 seconds to do some more work. All right, rest. This is your 15-second rest. Next thing we're going to do is 20 seconds on. So we just did 30 seconds of work. Now we're going to go back down. I'm going to tell you guys when to start. Go ahead and start. 4 lunges. Here we go. 4 lunges, 2 burpees. Try to start with what you left off with on the last round, because sometimes you'll get cut off. Here we go. Welcome, everyone. Rest. I know it's kind of crazy with people jumping in and out. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Tom. Good to see everyone there. And start. So we're going to do 4 lunges, 2 burpees if you're just joining us on the on time. And rest. Only 5 seconds. Let's do it again. 4 burpees. Start. Sorry, 4 lunges and 2 burpees. Up. Okay, rest. I know this one goes by pretty fast, so just jump in when you can. 4 lunges. Start. 2 burpees. These are pretty fast intervals, so do as many as you can within those intervals. 6 seconds till we rest. Good, rest. 10 seconds rest. This is our next one, is our longest interval for 30 seconds on. Good work, everyone. 4 lunges, 2 burpees. Keep going. Start. 4, good. Add a push-up for those burpees today. If you want an extra challenge. Up. Now I completed the 4 sets, 2 burpees, so I'm starting again. 8 seconds. Good. Coming down and back. All right, rest. So I was just about to start my burpees, so I'm going to start my burpees again. You guys are doing great. Thanks for following along with this crazy pyramid, up and down, up and down, up and down. Ready? and start. If you need a lower intensity burpee, step back and step forward. And you can take the push-up out if you need to. 4 lunges, 2 burpees. Doing great, guys. All right, that's it. This is our last one there. Okay. So we're going to take a break, and then now we're going to do one more pyramid. Promise it's the last one. It's kind of crazy with the starting and stopping a lot. But this one is going to be 5 squats and 5 sets of mountain climbers. So I'll show you real quick while you catch your breath. So I want to see 5 good squats, nice and low. Down, up, 5 of those. You're going to count to yourself. And then you're going to do 5 sets of mountain climbers. With the mountain climbers, just bring your knee in towards your chest without touching your toe. So it would be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a 5 set. 1 on each side for a set. Okay, ready? Starting with the squats and go. 5 squats, nice and low. 2. So you can change your intensity if you need to. Make it faster if you want more heart rate. Rest. Make it slower if you want to work more on just slow control. Start. I'm going to do my mountain climbers. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go back to my squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Back to my mountain climbers. Keep it moving. 3, 4, 5. Good. Rest. Just gonna double check something here. All right. Good to see everyone. I'm gonna go back to my squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're gonna come down. 5 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that heart pumping. Smile a little bit while you do it. It makes it easier. Or unless it tricks yourself. 1, 3, 4, 5. Rest. 15 seconds rest. This is our longest rest for this one. Good. Good to see you, Tammy. Jenny. Hope everyone's having fun at home. And start. 5 sets of mountain climbers. 4, 5. 5 squats. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. 5. Keep going. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Coming back up. Rest. That's a good sound when it's rest time. Only 5 more seconds of rest. We're going to go back to the squats. Ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back down. 5, 4, 3. Rest. Last one here. I'm going to start with my mountain climbers because I didn't finish them. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Rest. We're going to go back up that pyramid now. This we're on our way up for that second time. Start. 5. Squats and mountain climbers. 4, 5. If you have a hard time with counting, don't worry too much about the numbers. Just kind of follow me. 2, 1. And back up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Rest. Now our next set is our 30 seconds. So this is our longest section that we do for this pyramid of work. Make sure it counts. Ready? I'm going to start my squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come down to the mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5. Good. 2, 1. Coming back down. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. Rest. 15 seconds rest. You earned it. You did good. We're not done. We're almost there. Everyone's doing great. And nice work. I can't see you all, but I'm Gonna compliment you anyways. 5 squats, start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 seconds, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down and rest. We're almost there, guys. Last one. I'm gonna start with my mountain climbers. You got this. Just the fact that you showed up, start. Means a lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. 5, 4, 3. All right, stop there. Nice work, guys. Have a break, grab some water. We're gonna do a different type of rotation now. A little bit slower pace on the exercises. So these exercises, we're gonna have 3 different exercises. The first one, I'll go ahead and show you. It's gonna be a push-up with a side foot tap. So a few options on this one. So you're gonna go in a push-up position. I'll show you the first option. You're gonna go down to the ground, and then I want you to lean to the side, tap your foot to your toe, your foot, your foot to your hand, down, and then you're gonna do the other side, tap. If you're doing push-ups on your knees, which is great, go ahead and do that if you need to. Go down, but then you can still lean over on that knee on the ground and tap your foot. Still on the same other side, down, tap. If that is still too high intensity, that's totally fine. Just do regular push-ups. Challenge yourself. If you really want to get a really good challenge, you can go down, but when you go down, you keep that foot off, down, and then tap it, and then alternate with the other foot lifted in the air. So that's exercise number 1. Give it a go if you want to check it out. The next one we're going to do is a hip bridge. So you're going to lay on your back, and you're going to have one foot in the air, and you're going to thread your leg. So I'm going to push my hips up to the sky, my feet are on the ground. I'm going to lift one foot off the ground, and I'm going to take that foot and thread it through the other leg. So my hips are going to twist, but my hips are still off the ground, and then back up. So I'm going to stay on that side. I'll keep the timer, and I'll switch you halfway through, and you'll switch legs, because it's going to be 40 seconds on. So 20 seconds into it, I'll tell you to switch your legs. And then the last thing that I'm going to have you do for this set is a side plank. You're going to be on your elbow. That's right underneath your shoulder. You're going to push your hips up off the ground, and I'm going to have you reach out above your head and bring your knee to your elbow, and then kick it back out. Challenge here is trying to keep that foot off the ground. If you need a lower intensity option, put that knee on the ground, reach out, bring the knee in, reach out. The main thing I want you to focus on is keeping your hips off the ground. No hips on the ground, okay? We'll do that 20 seconds. We'll do a full, we're gonna do 3 rounds of these exercises. The first 2 rounds, I'm not gonna switch your sides. So you're gonna do one side on your right, one side on your left. The third round is when we break it up in half. 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Don't worry too much. Just listen up when I tell you to switch sides versus taking a break. But that's only in our last set. Okay, everyone feel good? Any questions? All right, so let's get started here. This is 40 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, and we will go through it 3 times, starting with the push-ups. Ready? And begin. So coming down for the push-ups. Remember to go slow on these if you need work for 4. Push up, touch the toe to the hands. Push up, touch your toe. Good. Push up. Go at your own pace and your own intensity. Whatever your level is for your push-ups, work with that. You can even do push-ups on an incline if you need to. If these are easy, if you're pumping out 40, 50 push-ups a day, try and raise one foot off the ground each time you do a push-up. We got 10 seconds here. A little longer than our faster paced pyramid. So nice and slow and controlled. And rest. Our next one is going to be on our hip bridge. So go ahead and lay down for that rest. Get yourself in position. If you have a nice comfy mat, use that, or a towel, or carpet works great as well. Okay, when that timer goes off, that's now. We're going to lift our hips. I'm going to use my right leg in the air, and then I'm going to thread it through the left. So my hips are going to twist, all while I'm going to keep my hips off the ground. If you find that it's hard to put your foot through your leg, the foot that's on the ground further away from your butt. If that doesn't work, you can always just bring your hips, your leg down and up, and just don't do the thread part if that is too much of a challenge. Good, as you start feeling that burn now, this one catches up with you. You're doing great. 1 second to go, rest it, and let's do a side plank. So I'm gonna go on my right side. I'm just letting you know what side, you can go whatever side you want to, but I'm letting you know so that the next round I know to do my left side. So I'm gonna start on my right, and I'm gonna bring my arm up over my head, and I'm gonna bring my elbow to my top knee and back up. Trying to keep the foot off the ground. This one is slow and controlled. Breathe. Nice work. Don't worry, it's at the end of the workout, we'll bring that heart rate back up. It might still be up, which is totally fine. You can always tell I'm breathing hard. 12 seconds to go. Stay strong. Keep that hip. If you need to put that bottom knee down, that's fine. Just keep the hip off the ground. 6 seconds. 5 to go. Great work. 2 and 1. Rest it. 15 seconds, and we're going to start back at those push-ups. So go ahead and get yourself in that position so when the clock starts, you can go and make the most out of it with that 40 seconds. 2, 1, and begin. Let's do it. Good, strong push-ups. If you can think about it, alternate your lead hand to toe. So instead of always starting on your most dominant side when you do things like this, touching the toe to the hand, try and think about, okay, now I'm going to start with my least dominant side. Just try to even things out on your body a little bit. Great work. 12 seconds, everyone. Stay strong. You can do this. First part was showing up. Second part is sticking with it. Third part's going to be finishing out. 1 second. Good. Rest. You're doing great. We're going to lay back down on your back. This time I'm going to do my left leg in the air because I did my right last time. So switch it from whatever side it was before. And begin. Hip up, leg in the air. Thread that foot in between the legs. Down, reach, and up. So one thing with body weight exercises, because we're not using equipment, is sometimes when you do slow things down and go more slow and controlled like this, you get a lot more out of it because we're not adding extra weight besides your body weight. It's pretty incredible how much of a workout you can get without any equipment. But it's also fun to use the equipment too. That's why we do the dumbbell exercises on Wednesdays. Mix it up a bit. Pause and rest. We're going to go now to left side plank. Over there. 5 seconds. Hope everyone's doing good, feeling good. Stick with me. After this will be the end. Go ahead, start. The end of our second round. And I'm going to bring my knee to the elbow and out. Nice and slow. I'm going to adjust my feet a little bit. Good, I can see some nice planks on the screen. Everyone else, I can assume your planks are looking good. I hope you're doing great. Good, you can also type in the chat if you don't want to turn your microphone on if you have any questions. Or also if you have like an exercise that's just not doable and you need an alternative. If you have an injury or something doesn't feel right, it's totally fine. Good, rest. Okay, we're going to go back after this rest to those push-ups. Nice work. Just checking things here. All right, last round, guys. We got this. You can do a little dance. All right, down for push-ups. Dancing's over, push-ups are on. Tap your foot to your hand. Push up. Tap. Push up. Good. Nice work, everyone. If you're in Pacific time, might be having lunch after this. You can tell I like food. I always talk about my lunch after this. And if not, maybe you had your lunch earlier. Hopefully not right before this. 10 seconds to go. You got this. Stay strong. Last of the push-ups. Make them count. Push, push, push. And rest. We're going to go on our back. So this is the one where I'm going to tell you to switch halfway through with the 20 seconds. I'm going to start with my right foot in the air, and when I say switch, I'm going to switch it to my left leg in the air. Ready position, pushing those hips up, and start. Twist. So you get a lot out of this if you do allow your hips to twist side to side while you keep your hips off the ground. That's the challenging part. So my right foot is in the air. And so my left foot glute is squeezing. I'm going to switch now to the other foot. Keep going. Switch. That's it. Nice. Maybe there is a positive in this coronavirus. I do more glute work than I used to, which is good. Rest. True rest right now, not switching. So same thing with the plank. Start on one side, I'll switch it halfway through. We're going to switch to the other side. 5 seconds till we start. Get in position. And start. Reach out, bring your knee to the elbow, and back out. Reach. Good. Reach. Great work, everyone. Reach. 5 seconds till we switch. For you, just turn over. It's faster switch. Switch now. Just to keep facing you, I'm going to switch sides like this. And keep it going. Good. You get bonus points if you switch without putting your hips on the ground. Like going into a plank. Next time. Keep that in mind for next time. Okay, rest it out. Nice work, everyone. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is a Tabata. So if you remember from our last bodyweight workout last week, a Tabata is going to be 20 seconds on, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off. We're going to do 8 rounds. We're going to do this as an ab workout. So you're going to really feel a good burn at the end. Okay? So I'm going to give you some options for what you can do for the 20 seconds on. You can do a V sit-up. So you're going to lay on the ground, spread your feet just slightly. I'm going to pull myself in a little bit so you can see me better. And then I'm going to come up off the ground, and I'm going to reach towards the opposite foot, like a sit and reach crossover. Come back down, reach to the other side. So that's a V sit-up. If you don't want to do sit-ups and you lower back issues, you can also bring your knees in, and then I want you to reach towards the other opposite side of your leg. Come back down. Reach down. So you're doing crossover crunches. Okay, guys? That's going to be our Tabata. You ready? Everyone get ready in the ready position. You can also switch it up. You can start with one and finish with the other. You can alternate either one. We're just going to do some moving your body up and crossing over at the same time. Let me get the timer on here for us. Okay, you ready? And begin. Okay. 20 seconds on, go ahead and start. So if you're doing, anytime you do a sit-up or a crunch, and you want to work on your breathing, because breathing is important. We all need to do it, right? But when you exercise, there actually is a technique to breathing. Okay, rest. When you bring your body up, think about you're compressing everything inside your abdominals. So you want to breathe out, you want to exhale. When you're coming back, go and start. When you're coming back down, that's when you take a breath in and then go back out. So breathe in as you go down, up. Good. You can increase the speed on these if you want to increase the intensity. These first few might seem a little easy. Good, rest. Or not easy, I'm not sure. But stick with me, they will start to burn. And if not, you can make them more challenging as well. Ready? Start. Up. Reach for that toe. Try not to swing with your arms if you can. Woohoo! I'm glad it worked out with everyone with that new registration process. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. Okay, rest. Just another little process to make sure that we stay organized and we don't have any Zoom bombers. Start. If you're not sure what a Zoom bomber is, I'm sure Google can tell you. Good, reach up. We haven't actually had any, but I was just trying to prevent the possibility of having one. my shorts move every time I slide around. Ready, go! We're halfway through, guys. Reach. Stick with me. Other options, if you burn out on these already and you're really burning on your abs, turn around and just hold a plank the whole time. Not the whole time with the rest, but the whole 20 seconds of the Tabata. Rest. All different types of things you can do. You can do bicycle crunches where you're moving your legs side to side. You can do side planks and alternate each side. Ready? Start. Or just stick with what you're doing. Make yourself work hard. Reach it up. Think of it this way. You probably wouldn't have done this many sit-ups or crunches on your own. Well, at least I wouldn't have. Good. Switch. Rest. So it's good motivation. Do these classes so we can get moving together, even though a lot of us are just stuck inside. And go. You guys are doing awesome. This is our second to last set. Those abs burn. Again, you can do crunches. Don't pull out don't hurt your lower back. Sit-ups aren't for everyone. But if you can do them, go for them. And rest. You can see I'm kind of slowing down on mine. I'll pick it up for this last pace, as long as you do it with me. All right, last one we're gonna do. After this timer, make it count. And go. Reach. 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 You got this. Keep going. Faster, faster if you can. 5 seconds. And 1. Woo! Great job, everyone. Virtual high fives. Yay! Okay, so we're just going to stretch it out for just a minute here if you have. Stretch with me. We're going to come on all fours, hands and knees. Curl your back up and roll your back out. A little bit of cat dog here. Cat-cow, sorry. Cat dog. Up and then reach back. Stretch out that lower back. We do have a dumbbell workout tomorrow at the same time. Make sure and just register in advance, as well as another bodyweight workout on Thursday at the same time. I try to mix them up. They're not always, sometimes they're high intensity the whole time. Sometimes they're like today where we did a little high intensity, a little bit slower motion and then back to the higher intensity. And we just try to mix it up. If you prefer some things over the other, just feel free to give me a shout out and let me know what you like and what you don't like, and hope to see you guys back.